truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining lights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the show. Hit the like, subscribe button if you're new. What's good? So today's topic is, do women really care about a man's character? And I think it's pretty easy to discern this type of thing, right? Because you can't have your cake and eat it too. If she likes a man's character, she would date a broke dude, right? Broke dudes will be leading the date market. The guys who are faithful, the good dudes that they call the good dudes, right? They'll be dominating, right? Women will be paying their money to come see these dudes. They be like, fuck rappers, fuck entertainers, right? They will go after, they will be lined up at all the colleges, all the places where broke dudes exist. They would spend their money, their time to get them a broke man. That would be their ambition. They wouldn't do with money, turn them off. Oh, hell no. So with that being said, we know I'm being rhetorical and I'm kind of trolling right now, but we know that women don't chase men who are built on character alone. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. In that case, we wouldn't be having these conversations, right? About why y'all want money, why y'all have all these expectations for these dudes. They would just say, hey, just come as you are. We don't care if you work at McDonald's, you're the grill guy, pull up. The McDonald's grill guy be there 20 versus 1, right? But this is not happening. It's not happening. So it's got to be one or the other. Either she wants you to be a provider or she wants to be a provider, right? Either one. It's got to be, it can't be both. She can't love your character and then say, oh, you need to have money and all these things to be with me. It has to be one or the other. It can't be both. You can't say, oh, well, I love your character, you're so nice, and we're going to be together forever, even if you don't make any money and we're just poor, unless you guys get pregnant, like when she's junior high or something, and then, she's just stuck with 3 kids and in the hood and Section 8, but a woman of substance, a woman with education, a woman with ambitions to be better in the future, the man needs to come with, everything he needs to come with, or else she's just not going to deal with him. So I really would hate to say this, but character is very low on a very low. I think it's all about your economic potential efficiency or success. Now, are there cougar women that exist? Of course. But they're there to only do one thing, right? To drain your energy and pay you to leave. They're not giving you the relationship. They're not, they're just old, decrepit, 50 plus. They just want to be showing a good time and be done with it. So women definitely value a man of financial status more than a man of broke status. Women definitely value men of success and prosperity than a man who's settling for a job at Burger King. It's just the way the game goes. There is the character has nothing to do with it. Because I know guys with great personalities that work at Mickey D's. I know guys with great personality that work at, bus boys, they work in the kitchen. But these guys, they're not highly sought after. So we have to really understand what women want, right? What they want is a man who can get things for them. That's what they want. That's part of it. There's a couple more parts to it, but that is a major piece of the pie chart. So I got some videos we're gonna look at. I got some videos, and we're gonna see what the women's would they date broke men.
The issue is with modern dating.
The issue is these bitches just want too much from a nigga.
Why you feel that way?
I feel like that way because they just want too much from a nigga. Like, goddamn, bitch, I can give a bitch $3,000 next week. I know 2 weeks later they're gonna be like, you might hit the bitch up and be like, hey, what's up? And then she be like, oh, I'm hungry and my phone off. I just gave you $3,000. What you mean? Your phone off and you hungry?
So you can give her what's like the world, but she's still not enough.
Man, I can get that bitch $3,000 in Lamborghini and woot woot and woot woot, and that bitch still gonna be like, my phone off. And if you don't pay the phone bill, you ain't shit nigga. And she complained about it to her homegirls. Bitch.
People want to know, what are we leaving in 2025?
Easy. We're leaving behind niggas who think they could cuff you up and still want you to fucking work.
What?
Hell the fuck no. I didn't sit over here and find you and you telling you claiming you got the money. Why the fuck do I gotta work?
You need to leave.
Bake on me. Like, I clean the house. I could do this and that and the third. All you gotta do is provide. Like, that's all I'm asking. No, we're leaving that behind.
And here we go.
People want to know, what are we leaving?
And this is where, the demand of the women are, extremely, extremely high, right? They preach equality, but they don't want the man to not take care of them, right? They want that traditional part of man to be intact, right? They don't want that out. So it's automatically understand that when you get with a woman in 2026, she's going to have an skewed amount of demands. And this is the reality of what women want. This is where, the women are just being selfish, self-centered,
Would you rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man. Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with the married man.
A married nigga. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything.
Oh, the married nigga. Yeah, give me him.
I would deal with my man that tell me no, because I'm going to beat him the fuck up.
I'm taking the married guy because why am I with you? You keep saying no for.
I think I'm going to go with the married guy.
I don't like the word no, so.
A married man.
Married man.
The married man.
A married man. You're my little secret.
My own guy that tell me no 45% of the time.
A married man.
Do a married man because 9 times out of 10 we sharing these niggas anyway.
I mean, I guess I'm going to have to take the married man. Like,
Why?
I need to be told no sometimes. You can't always get what you want.
Would you rather deal with a married man that never tells you no?
And that's just what it is, right? They'd rather take a married man with a wife that always says yes. Women rather deal with a married man that said yes than a broke nigga that say no. It's that simple. Because women feel when a man say no, he's displaying broke energy. And if a man is displaying broke energy to them, to that woman, he's not of value.
I cannot date a man who works a 9-to-5 job.
I cannot date a man with a 9-to-5. I'm just not going to do it.
Okay. You've been telling me.
I provide very well for me and my family, and I'm always looking to grow in every way, spiritually, mentally, financially. Life is about growing. So if you are just comfortable and stagnant at one place, and I'm growing, we're never going to be on the same frequency, period. So I'm not even going to play myself. I dated a guy that had a 9-to-5, and it was frustrating to me.
What was frustrating?
And he was a great man. Don't get me, he was good to me. But while I'm saying, okay, I just got this truck, I got my home health care, let's get this. It's like you sitting here working your 9-to-5. I'm over here doing more work than you. You start getting frustrated. It's building animosity toward that man. Yeah. And you can say,
you're mad at me going to work. This is why the prisons are full. Because women want us to crash out and do illegal shit. Scam, sell dope, sell dick, sell pussy, do something illegal because a good, hardworking man is just not good enough. The fact that I've been at this company and I got some money coming in on my pension is not good enough. It's frustrating to her that every first of the month the direct deposit hits and the rent is paid and the mortgage is paid. That I have a 20-year successor retirement plan. It's frustrating to her. No, nigga, go crash out. Risk your freedom. Impress these women. But by the time they close the door on your sale, she gonna be with your homeboy. Thank you, Miss Crystal.
And I think that this is a great delusion of women, because what's up, King Rooster? Yeah, and they want the drug dealer, they want the scammer, but these guys are going to jail, right? So at the end of the day, these guys that they're throwing the pick, who got all this stuff, if these guys go to jail for this, the women are not going to ride. The women are not riding that bit. So, you know, any man that takes that deal, that try to please these women, you're entering a death wish of a relationship. You know, just a relationship in 2026, you have to really have a lot of money, because women are in demand for money, right? They want to be, I don't know why women are losing their patience. I don't know why women are losing, understanding. Because just because a guy is at a certain level don't mean he can't level up. You know, he can hit another level any moment. He can have a job at thrift or say Bill's Emporium, and then he's looking. Next thing you know, he could get the job of his dreams. Right? Most people don't start making money, their big money, until they're in their 40s, late 40s. That's when they reach their financial peak, where they may have a lot of money, all these things. So I don't know why women aren't being patient anymore, why they're putting an unsurmountable amount of pressure on men to get things that is very difficult to obtain. It's very difficult to be rich. It's probably one of the most hardest things to do on the face of this earth. It takes a lot of luck to be rich. That's one. It's very difficult just to be a high earner. It's very difficult to be a high earner. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care who you know. It is difficult to be rich. It takes a lot of luck. It's 98% luck, right? Because you got to hit right? You got to maybe go into business. But we know that 70 to 80% of business fail in the first 5 years. We understand that, and even if a business is decently successful, doesn't mean you're going to be rich. And for a business to be successful, it could be just a stream of income like $60,000, $50,000, $70,000 a year. That would be considered a successful business. But, dead woman demands, God dang.
I fuck with her, but that's not my bitch, is a phrase most of you dudes didn't learn coming up. I fuck with her, but that's not my bitch. See, a lot of you dudes are in relationships with women you should have just been laying down with, but you have burdened yourself of the responsibility of being with her. That is not a woman you exchange your energy with every day. That is not a woman you allow in your space every day. That is not the woman you want influencing your energy every day. That's not the woman you should be investing in or letting drain your energy listening to her problems every day. That is a woman you should see occasionally. Take to dinner sometimes. Bring to a concert, vacation. Take her to a wedding every now and again when you get invited. But instead, your goofy self made her your girlfriend.
Speak for all women when I say this. We don't really want to get married. We'll tell y'all that just to see what y'all gonna do, because it puts y'all under pressure. But in reality, every woman has at least 5 men, and we're gonna make you feel like you're the only one every single time. But in our reality, we got James, we got Brandon, we got the old man Billy with a lot of money, then we got Keyshawn, and then last but not least, we got you. Because as a woman, a black woman, white woman, Latina, we have to weigh out all of our options. That's why when y'all give us the ring and y'all finally get on y'all knees, we cry. We don't cry because we happy. We cry because now we stuck with you. In reality, we don't want to be stuck with one set of balls for our whole life.
Pay attention. Pay close attention, young man.
I deserve to be somebody's wife.
$250,000. $200,000. The type of wedding you want, that's how much it costs. You're bugging the we're gonna invest that. My job as a man is to hold the household down, and she hasn't worked in years. I'm not spending $250,000 on a wedding. I'm not doing it either.
So you have no plans on getting married?
I have plans on let's go to City Hall.
I'm not a City Hall bitch! Stop saying City Hall, because shit about to get left. Like, I'm telling you right now.
Mouth,
you
that's
saying
not
it costs too much.
That's smart.
Broke people behave.
If my girl talks to me like that,
listen, you call it broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I deserve.
And that's where, these character thing is a figment of the imagination. Women can care less about your character. She's with a man who's going to get her to where she won't. That's why Cassie was with Diddy. Because even though he probably was a terrible guy behind closed doors, even maybe he did some egregious things, character was terrible, horrendous. But Diddy got her where she wanted to go. She had the finest days of life. He spent millions of dollars on her wardrobe. So, women don't really care about character. They don't. It's, as long as you give them what they want. And where Diddy messed up is he didn't give Cassie that wedding and the kids. That's what she really wanted ultimately, to go with all of it. But he wouldn't marry her because, he just was just using her basically as a fun partner. You know what I mean? And she turned on him. But ultimately, right, these women want a guy to help them achieve their dreams. They don't want a guy who is happy with bare minimum. But then, and the crazy part about it is these guys that can help them maybe get to some of their dreams, these guys are going to have a lot of women. And then the women, they get mad at that, right? Oh, well, I want him to be faithful to me. Guys with money and power will have more than one woman until they die. It's just the name of the game. I don't know why women are not willing to concede to this and just take the money, but it seems like they want it all. Seems like they want their cake at 82. And the broke guy, he's fucked. Broke men are fucked. We're fucked. There's no way you can have a woman in 2026 that's attractive, that's something to your liking, and have a healthy lifestyle.
Get out of my car.
I'm not getting out.
Get out of my car.
I'm not getting out.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not getting out.
Look, I took you on a date, okay? What's the issue?
Olive Garden.
Yes, and what's the issue?
It's Olive Garden. That's the issue.
I look, if you had me waste my time, go to pick you up because you don't have a car and you're going to tell me you have a problem with Olive Garden?
You wasted my time bringing me here. Why would you bring me here?
I brought you to a restaurant. This is our first date. I don't even know you.
Do I look like a chain restaurant type of girl?
Do you look like a chain restaurant type of girl? No, I don't think you look cheap, but I think right now your attitude's pretty cheap.
No, it's not like
you're showing me attitude for taking you on a date. You should be grateful. You should be grateful I even took you out on a date.
You might as well have just taken me. This is fast food. You might as well take me to a fast food restaurant.
They have servers here, waiters. This is not fast food. That's not how this works.
Pretty much is. It's a chain restaurant, and you got me these cheap flowers.
What do you mean?
And she even has the roses in the car. He even got her roses. And she's talking about, why you taking me Olive Garden? Olive Garden ain't no bad restaurant. It ain't no 5-star restaurant. It ain't no 4-star restaurant even. But it's decent for a first date. Maybe he wanna build up to that, right? Maybe he want to see if maybe if the guy wants to see if him and her can get along before he upgrade her to a Mastro's or a Morton Steakhouse, right? Some men might take you to an ordinary restaurant to see how the chemistry may go, right? They might not want to, some men don't want to put a lot of money up front. They just don't, even if they got it. Some men want to kind of work their way with you. See if you're palatable, see if you're pleasurable, see if you can have a conversation, see if the chemistry, and then spin the bag on you. Just because he takes you to Olive Garden, the first restaurant, doesn't mean he's not going to eventually take you to Mastro's. But women are losing their patience. I just don't know why they're losing their patience. It seems like they're not exercising any, like restraint. Oh, okay, we're gonna get better. This will get better.
Flowers. What do you mean flowers?
These cheap flowers. They're from the grocery store.
They're flowers.
You would bring me somewhere like this.
They're flowers. Okay, you get them anywhere. What makes a difference when they're from a florist or from the grocery store? It's cheaper there.
Exactly.
Look, I don't know you. Okay, I'm not gonna spend all this money and waste money on a date when I don't even know the person.
Well, you're literally wasting your time even taking me here. I got all dressed up because I thought you were taking me to a nice restaurant.
Okay, look,
if I would have known that, I would have wore jeans and sneakers.
Jeans and sneakers. I mean, I wouldn't even care if you wore jeans and sneakers because we're getting to know each other.
But are you not?
So that's on you.
Impress me?
Get out of my.
These women These women are disrespectful. What's up, Shiesty Bum? These women are disrespectful. You know? Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, I don't eat at Olive Garden just because I don't like their food. You know, I just don't like I don't like their chicken Alfredo. I don't like how it tastes. Right? But everybody's a lot of people still eat it. A lot of white people, Asian people still eat at Olive Garden. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. It's still it's a restaurant that is successful. It's a chain restaurant, but Marshall's is a chain restaurant. What you talking about? I know they're not on the same level. Not saying that, but Olive Garden is not a bad restaurant. It's not a terrible restaurant. Shiesty Bum, you know you eat at Olive Garden. Stop it. There's nothing wrong with Morton's on the first date. There's nothing wrong with going to Morton's, Chili's. Nothing wrong with those restaurants on the first date, for a first date, or even a 5th date, or even a 10th date. Nothing wrong with those restaurants. The food is decent, right? The food is good. I think Olive Garden is decent. If listen, you're an Italian food connoisseur, like I'm a connoisseur, so I wouldn't really go to Olive Garden. But there's nothing wrong with Olive Garden. I'm just very particular about my Italian food. But there's nothing wrong with that restaurant. But for her to say, why you take him to Olive Garden to this guy shows that her ego is just thinking she deserves a lot more. And this is the women of 2026, Shiesty Bum. The women feel they deserve a lot of things before they even prove that they're worthy of these things. You know, the women don't even want to show themselves. Like, you know, let me show him that I'm really interested in him. Let me show that I really care about him. Right? Women don't want that anymore. They want it all. They want it all up front. They want it all up front. And this is, man, I don't know. This is 2026. It's only going to get worse. Because women feel like they don't need to have to, you know, wait for nothing anymore. They just want it. They want it. And they want it now. It's my money. And I want to know. Here's Shiesty Bum. I found a video with you and Shiesty Bum. This is Shiesty Bum here, y'all.
Can I get your name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin Franklin. I need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to go out. I want to shop. I want to go on you. Like, I want everything to be done on you. I don't even want to I just want to bring myself. That's the only thing that I'm bringing to the table is me. Really? Everything else is on you. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Period. I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. I'm not, yeah. I want a nigga that's going to provide the whole everything.
Damn, Shiesty Bum. Why you didn't tell me you did a video like that? That's our star, Shiesty Bum, right there, y'all. She didn't tell us she's going to be in the video. Yeah, she said she want nigga with the whole thing. She don't want to bring her purse, her wallet, debit card, nothing. She want nigga to pay for everything. She just want to bring herself. She just want to bring herself. And the crazy part about it, these women got money. These women got money in their bank account. They got, it might be only 7, 8, 10,000, 5,000, but still. What you mean you don't want to spend any money out your bank account? And I don't even know you. I really don't even know your name, barely. And how can you expect so much from me in such short notice? You know, shouldn't you wait to get to know me to see if you even like me enough to take these gifts? Women don't care. They want that shit now. Women want men to fucking just chip out the money, you know what I mean, before they even go through the process.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why are you single right now?
Because the men are not enough rich to take care of me.
So you're looking for a rich man.
Yes. Yes, I want to be spoiled.
Why does he have to be rich?
Because I want to be spoiled. Because I make my own money and I need to be dominated.
So you couldn't dominate the man who you were out earning.
I'm submissive. No, I cannot.
So the man that you want, what do you expect from him financially?
I accept him to change my life and I don't know, take care of me, give me security.
He has to pay for everything.
Yes.
Take you on trips.
Yes, of course.
Whatever you want, it doesn't matter the cost. He should be able to get it.
Yes, exactly.
And these women are very, very demanding. They demand top dollar. They demanding top dollar. You know?
Would you rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man. Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with the married man. Married nigga. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything.
Oh, the married nigga. Yeah, give me him.
I will deal with my man that tell me no because I'm going to beat him the fuck up.
I'm taking the...
They'd rather commit adultery and all kind of fornication just for somebody to say yes to them. You know? Give me the married man, he gonna tell me yes. They just care about the yes. So I can see it because women don't really care about the man. Right? They really care about, you know, the money they get it from the man. So yeah, he can be married or single, it don't matter. Long as he's paying, she's saying he's staying. Long as, you know, he paying, she's staying. So women are not even being, and they're not even being pleasurable anymore. They're not even coming in with their personalities, trying to show and prove that they're worth this money. Anything. They're not trying to show, hey, look, you know, I am worth every dollar you spend. They don't even care about that anymore. Look, I'm a bad bitch. What you got? What you got? Give me that money. What's up, Ignorant? What's up? What's good? What's good with you? But you got Big Ignorant in the chat. We got King Rooster, Shiesty Bum up here. Shiesty Bum to tell us she did a video. Let's look. Y'all want to see Shiesty Bum video? Shiesty Bum, a superstar. Look at it. Let's do Shiesty. Let's go find Shiesty Bum video. Shiesty Bum didn't even tell us she did a video.
Can I get your name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin Franklin. I need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to go out. I want to shop. I want to go on you. Like, I want everything to be done on you. I don't even want to I just want to bring myself. That's the only thing that I'm bringing to the table is me. Everything else is on you. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Period.
That's Shiesty Bum, y'all. Shiesty Bum made her first video. She trying to go viral. Shiesty Bum said she want to bring nothing but herself. She the table. That's it. She said she ain't bringing no money. She ain't bringing nothing, nigga. Pay it all. And this is the way women feel about themselves, right? They feel they deserve the world and don't even show that they're worth it. Because I know they don't think they are worth several hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, maybe they do, right? Maybe they're just that delusional. But whatever these women want, they're not even, taking their time with it. They want it. They want it before you even get a kiss. Before we even go to the park Free everything. That shit. Told you that shiesty bums and shit. Free everything. Damn. These women. Look at how savage these women are. They don't even want to be good wives or good girlfriends. They just want the money and then treat you like shit.
What do you think the issue is with modern dating? The issue is these bitches just want too much from a nigga.
Why you feel that way?
I feel like that way because they just want too much from a nigga. Like, goddamn, bitch, I can give a bitch $3,000 next week. I know 2 weeks later they're gonna be like, you might hit the bitch up and be like, hey, what's up? And then she be like, oh, I'm hungry and my phone off. I just gave you $3,000. What you mean? Your phone off and you hungry?
So you can give her what's like the world, but she's still not enough.
Man, I can get that bitch $3,000 in Lamborghini and woot woot and woot woot, and that bitch still gonna be like, my phone off.
That's shiesty bum, y'all. Her phone off. She just gave her 3 bands. 3 bands. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of fucking money. For nothing? For nothing? Just because you're my girl? $3,000 is plenty to pay your phone bill. That's plenty enough to pay your motherfucker $100. What a phone bill? 100 to 150? Depending on if you got a net and all that shit with it. Mine's is like 170 because I pay for internet, cable, all that shit. It is, if you ain't shiesty bum, $3,000 a lot of money if you ain't did nothing for it. That's a lot of fucking money. Just to get for somebody and you didn't earn it, you ain't had to go shovel no snow. You ain't had to go bag no groceries. You ain't had to go clean his house. You ain't had to cook no dinners. You ain't have to wash his dishes. He just gave it to you because you my girl. It's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Well, they give me $3,000. Since it ain't a lot of money, shiesty bum, cash out me $3,000 then. The fuck? The fuck? You give it up then. Since it ain't no lot of money. Let's see how fast women give men 3 bands. I guarantee that 99.9.9.9% of women will not give their man $3,000. So it ain't that much money, sugar mom. If it ain't that much money, sugar mom, cash at me 3 bands. Yeah, exactly. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. You're going to have all kind of excuses.
Niggas used to get fresh to get bitches. Now niggas pay to get bitches. Like, when did that change?
When bitches started being more vocal about, hey, I ain't got time to be trying to be dating you and acting like I like you. Give me some money. You give me some money, I give you my time. You ain't got no money, I ain't got no time.
Okay, then so how did that work when they want to get serious? How can I get serious when I bought you?
No, that's the worst kind of thing that you even want to think about. Why would you want to get serious with somebody who you bought?
That's what I'm saying. But like, just say for instance,
those are simps. I be hearing a lot of definitions of simps and different kind of. I just feel that's some simple.
All men pay, but the more she likes you, the greater the discount. If a woman doesn't really like you, if she doesn't feel that just being with you is intrinsically valuable, the more she is going to demand, either directly or indirectly, the provision of value to compensate her for the opportunity cost associated with prioritizing a less attractive option, you. It is what it is. And when men invest in their own attractiveness and level up their fitness and fashion and status and wealth and game and humor and lifestyle, the more they will encounter women who are not only interested, but enthusiastic about giving them what they want. This isn't something that is discussed like at all in today's day and age, but most women actually want someone to care for. Why do you think so many single women have dogs or fur babies? All men pay.
Gold digger always about money. Yeah, what the fuck is supposed to be about? Love? Bitch, fuck out of here. Gold digger always.
These women want everything.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that you got to realize. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. I dealt with a woman who fucking wrecked me. She wrecked my fucking heart. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was because I pedestalized this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So because I pedestalized her and she knew that, she had leverage over me. You know what I'm saying? So because she knew that I was gonna do whatever to keep her in my life. So anytime that I didn't, you know, show acts of servitude to her demands, she had leverage to go and play games and make it seem like she fucking with another nigga or actually fuck with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until I took my power back and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna just work on me. That's when, you know, like the tables turn. You feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't, I didn't do it to control her or to try to get her tied to me or nothing like that. Cause I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just understood this woman is never gonna be who I need her to be or who I want her to be. So I might as well get the fuck on and focus on my fucking self. You dig? Now I dealt with another woman. This bitch was in love with me. You know what I'm saying? And the power dynamic was different because I didn't really give a fuck about this bitch for real. You dig what I'm saying? So I could say whatever, do whatever. I could slap my dick on her face and she would have loved it. You know what I'm saying? I took this bitch out to, you know, for free. Like, we didn't even do no, we was doing free shit. And she let me fuck her in the back of my car. You feel me? So it's like, and so the thing is, and this bitch still, even still, she disappointed me because I caught her texting her ex-boyfriend. You feel what I'm saying? While we supposed to be building something. You feel me? So it's like, you got to get it through your fucking skull. Like, she might not cheat on you. She might not go fuck another nigga, but she's going to disappoint you. And this is why, as a man, you got to stop living to try to appease these bitches, and you got to live for your fucking self. Stop worrying about the relationship and, you know, all of the intricacies of y'all dynamic, and just do what the fuck you want to do, nigga. Get your fucking money. Make sure you in the gym. Make sure you're meditating so your mind is right. Make sure you're controlling your reactions. I'm not saying be emotionless, because as a man, no, you're still human. You know what I'm saying? You're still human. You're going to feel shit. You dig? But at the same time, you are in control of your reactions. So control your fucking reactions and don't be emotional. If shorty want to end the relationship, let her. Let her fucking go. You dig what I'm saying? Don't fucking beg, plead, none of that shit, because now when you start begging and shit like that, that bitch gonna lose respect for you, because she gonna be like, you are not what I thought you were. You know what I'm saying? You're not as composed as I thought you were. You're not as strong as I thought you were. You're not as much of a leader as I thought you were. You are like, you have a better chance getting that bitch back by not giving a fuck than giving a fuck. Real shit. And you shouldn't even want that bitch back no way, because you gotta let her face the consequences of her fucking decisions. This is the thing. God made you a fucking leader. You know what I'm saying? He made you a fucking leader. These bitches don't know. They don't know. So stop trying to be a good man to serve them and asking them, well, what do you like? What do you, and stop trying to fit that archetype and just be your fucking self. They don't fucking know what they want. They are only loyal to their emotions. They are not loyal to you. That's why, you know, a woman can say on paper, I want a man like this, like this, like this, like this, who got a good job. He make $100,000 a year. He in shape. He handsome. He this, he that. He a good man. He loyal. He don't fuck other bitches. He not out here in the streets. And they'll go and fuck the exact opposite of what they just fucking named, because they are loyal to their emotions. They're loyal to their biology. They're not loyal to you.
And that's the facts. That's facts. That's the reality. They're loyal to what makes them feel good. in the moment, in that moment. And if that man's spending money on them at the mall, that makes them feel good in that moment. And they love it. Now, they might not love him, but hey, they love shopping. Women are loyal to the way their emotions. There's no way around it. And it's proven even men who are married to get divorced. Even men who are doing everything right. Right? He don't argue with her. He pay her bills. He cheating. He still get divorced. He still get left. Women don't care about that shit at the end of the day. They care about wherever it makes them feel good in that moment. If it makes them feel good in that moment, they will sabotage everything to chase that. It's like a dope. It's like a drug. It's like a dope. It's like an addiction. You know? It's once they go shopping and somebody buys them a lot of things, that's the feeling they want to experience over and over and over and over again. But they don't want to do it for themselves. They want the man to do it. It feels good when they shop for themselves, but it feels better when a man shops for them. And that's the way women are wired. They like shopping for themselves. Don't get it twisted. They like going to the Louis Vuitton store, buy themselves a purse. They don't have no problem with that. But they like it better. It feels a lot more better when a man does it, because women feel better when people buy things for them because it makes them feel worthy. It makes them feel like they're on top of the world. It makes them feel worshipped. It makes them feel like they're gods. Look I got all these men doing this shit for me. That's why they don't really like to spend their money. That's why they don't like to pay their bills, because they'll do it, but it's better when somebody else do it, because that's the way women are wired. And they can have all the money. They can have all the nice things and be totally set, be totally, sufficient economically, but it still feels better when a man pays their bills. What'd you say? Wait, hold on, man. Well, my man said, Pearson said, I just dumped a whole lot of ice in the fryers at work. What do I do? Shit, I don't know. Empty it out. Got that fry, that burger fry, y'all, huh? That McDonald's. I see you. Yeah.
I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss.
What?
So he makes, what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
Right.
But she's the boss.
Okay. Bro, what are you talking about, man? Take money out of it.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay. But take the financials out of it.
Okay, so
what are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know.
I don't fuck with them broke niggas.
What the fuck? So you make the same money as me?
You can't afford me, nigga. I don't fuck with them.
These women, hey, this is the new era, man. This is a new era. Nigga, you might as well, to the men, you might as well, when you walk up to a woman, when you walk up to a female, you might as well say what's on your mind. You might as well quit playing. Men need to stop trying to make women happy. Men need to stop trying to do this shit, because it ain't working. it ain't working. You can give her everything and she'll still leave you. You can give her everything and she'll still fuck a nigga less than you. So we need to stop signing up, volunteering to take care of women's happiness. It's just a bad deal. And there's no winning because she, once again, her emotions run wild. They're not consistent. You can give her everything and she can still leave you. You can be everything and she'll do you. Because they think their happiness counts more than anything else in the world.
I was married for 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Like, clean vibes, princess treatment. I ain't have to fucking work. I ain't have to do nothing. I'm talking about lift a finger, but my mouth was bad. And I lost a good man. Like, she said, I ain't have to do nothing. Like everything about him was good.
So knowing that,
I'm taking that L, but I still have to.
So you working on it?
Because it's other good men.
So you working on it?
Huh?
You working on it?
That mouth. I'm working on my mouth because in my next relationship, I'm going to obey direct orders. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought like, oh, I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dogged up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody in this motherfucker. Man, fuck the kids we got together type shit. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the nigga that every bitch wanted.
The crazy thing is,
and I'm sitting here saying that because it eats me up every day.
Yeah. Shout out to you for taking
because now I have to work my ass off. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm an alpha at the end.
So that concludes today's show. Thank y'all for coming. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, Ruthless Truth. We'll do a show probably do one tomorrow. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace.